My name's Connor. I'm one of the senior accountants at Hive. So we're a specialist accountancy firm that just deals with dentists, anywhere from associates just starting out in their career all the way up to principals and practice owners who have multiple sites. We've kind of found that although you come out of dental school with a lot of clinical experience and you're well versed in kind of how to treat patients and deal with them, they don't really teach you a lot about your finances and how to manage your tax or how to work out your profit of the practice. So yeah, that's kind of where we come in and help people better understand what they're earning basically and how to get a grip on potentially all this new kind of money that they're coming into out of dental school. There's going to be a whole load of things in your career in dentistry that you've got to keep track on and make sure that you're doing well. So we try and make the financial side of things as easy as possible for people basically. So yeah, one less thing to worry about. ADY stands for average daily yield. It's basically for your standard day that you are in surgery at a dental chair, how much gross income are you making? So we normally calculate it by taking if we're calculating your ADY for the month that just gone, we'll take how much income you've grossed in that month, divide it by how long you're in surgery for, essentially, how many days, and yeah, by that you can kind of work out on an average day you bring in £2,000 or £1,200 or somewhere in that range. Yeah, so average daily bill is essentially how much income are you bringing in when you're in surgery. So I think historically there's been most of the time associate percentages have been 40, 45%, I think maybe sometimes 50 in a time gone. But more recently we've seen a lot of people move to a sliding scale of ADYs. So you might start somewhere now below 40, it might be 38.5% maybe as a kind of standard. And then the metric that people will use to determine what you get paid for your income will be your ADY. So more than ever, it's more important to know what your ADY is, how it's calculated, because it could be the difference. If your ADY was £1,000 a day, you might be at the lower end of that sliding scale. But if you understand what it is and how kind of high value treatment plans and stuff go into bumping up your ADY, you can push it up to £2,000 a day, and then you might be into 45% pay. It might be that you're in you're in surgery for the same days every week, and if you're filling your diary up with kind of routine work and checkups, then it's probably likely that your ADY will be on the lower end. But if you manage to get some specialist cases in, get some ortho work, implant work, you'll quickly see that your ADY creeps up on that scale. And yeah, as you say, your income that you see come into your pocket, not only will you be bringing in more gross if you're doing high value stuff, but your percentage pay that you get as well will also start tipping up. So I think you'll quickly see that your take-home pay kind of ramps up the more that your ADY increases.